Lula da Silva, new president of Brazil. The leftist leader Lula da Silva recently made a comeback, as the new president of Brazil after defeating incumbent far-right President Jair Bolsonaro. Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, popularly known as Lula, served as the president of Brazil for 2 terms between 2002 and 2010. During his previous tenures as the president, Brazil witnessed a massive economic growth and large-scale implementation of social welfare programs that raised millions of people out of poverty. The most popular of these social welfare programs is the Bolsa Familia. It provided cash to poor families, if they send their children to schools and get them to undergo regular health checkups. Lula left office since the laws in the country did not allow third consecutive presidential term. Lula started education only when he was 10 years old. He was forced to drop out after grade 5, because of the need for full-time job as a metalworker. He was elected as the leader of Workers' Union in 1975. He led large-scale labor protests against military regime in Brazil. In 1980, he co-founded the Workers' Party, PT, which later went on to become the main left-wing political party in the country. After Lula left presidential post, he and his hand-picked successor to the post, Dilma Rousseff, faced various corruption charges. While Rousseff was impeached in 2016, Lula was convicted for corruption and money laundering the following year. In 2018, Lula started a 12-year sentence in prison. In March 2021, he was cleared of all charges after the Supreme Court overturned the convictions. Significance of Lula's return. The victory of Lula in this recent election indicates the leftist shift in Latin American politics. This shift began with the 2018 election victory of Andrés Manuel López Obrador of Mexico. This was followed by victories for Alberto Fernández in Argentina in 2019, and Gabriel Boric in Chile, Pedro Castillo in Peru, and Gustavo Petro in Colombia. With Lula's election win, Latin America's 6 largest economies will be under the control of leftist politicians. India is expected to have improved ties with Brazil under Lula. He visited India as the